Welcome to SRG Insights, where we answer your questions about sales, sales management, and sales training. And today's question is,
what do you do if your competitor's product is better for the client?
So it's a really interesting question and makes me think about the situation that the person was in when they asked it. Because the first question I'd ask back is, why do you think the competitor's product is better than your own? Is that because the competitor told you or told the customer that it was? Or that the customer or prospect told you they thought the competitor's product was better? In other words, what frame of reference, what perspective were they taking when they made that claim or that led you to believe that? You know, there's a saying that sales is about the transfer of confidence, that you need to work hard to figure out why you're the best fit for the customer, why you're adding unique value, and why you really are the best solution. And if you can't and can't figure out that equation, can't figure out that situation, it's going to be very difficult for you to convince the customer that you're the best fit. Sometimes you won't meet all the client's needs or all of their requirements, but it's rare that any solution actually meets all of their requirements or priorities. You need to figure out why your particular solution or product is uniquely differentiated and does provide that value. And sometimes you'll be a good fit for more intangible reasons that are less easy to quantify, but still very important to the customer. And it's your job to figure out what those unique differentiators are. So let me offer 4 key components that may help you differentiate your solution. The first is really to understand their unique needs. This starts very early in the sales process, very early in the discovery process, where you're asking those questions not just to uncover their problem, but the extent of their problem, and potentially even to help them understand the impact and think about their problems in ways that they haven't even considered. You want to ask those discovery questions about how much pain is that causing and what would the future look like if they were able to address that particular situation. By understanding their unique needs and helping them really develop those needs, now you can determine unique ways that your solution can fulfill those needs that may be different than the competition. So in other words, resist and fight the urge to be commoditized and to be put in a situation where every product looks the same. You're going to differentiate because you're going to know exactly how your solution fits their unique needs that you've helped them identify. The third component is really to quantify the unique value that you bring. So once you've uncovered their needs and you've uncovered the value that you can provide, if we can break that down into components that we can quantify, now we can actually help them build a business case that will justify their solution. That's going to help, again, to differentiate what you're offering. And finally, you can differentiate yourself by your selling actions. So just by the way you engage, by the way you build rapport in that relationship, and every interaction, you're earning that opportunity. And a prospect or client often makes a decision about working with you because of how you interact, because they know the sales process is one example of what it's going to be like to work with your company and work with you as a person. And the better we can do developing that rapport and that relationship, the stickier we're going to become and the better off we're going to be in gaining that business and also getting future business along the way. So I guess I'd just leave you with the thought that if you truly think your competitor is better, you should either go work with them and maybe go sell for the competitor if they have a better solution, or ensure that you have the lowest price because you truly are going to need to compete on price, which is the place that we don't want to be as a salesperson. But if you really think the competitor's product is superior to your own, the only way you're going to win on is price. So that's why we want to work very hard to differentiate by understanding their needs, presenting our value, quantifying what we're offering, and really engaging with the client to better differentiate our solutions. Thank you.